Let's go now with David. Says, hi Ave, I'm David, an environment artist that's been doing 3D seriously for 5 years now. And just finished my third semester in university. Oh, 1 second here. I love to improve my profile consistently, preparing for internship in the next coming years. Tons to love to. I teach 3D in Blender back at home. Awesome. Let's see. Let's take a look. So this is David. Nice, nice. Okay, so we got interesting things. You're following like the thumbnail principles of YouTube, I think, where you're trying to make them really, really, really appealing with a lot of stuff going on. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it like backfires, and the reason why it might backfire is because it's difficult to appreciate what it is we're supposed to be looking at. And I don't want to say it looks spammy or tacky or anything, but it's just a little bit like complicated. Like for instance, this one. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying like logos and things like that. This one is the first one that I see like some sort of like what's the word? Like environment piece, as you mentioned. Got a couple of things right there. Yep. Yeah, the construction is fine. I like the render. The feel, the effect looks interesting. But I kind of want to see a little bit more of the breakdowns of your modeling. This is too dark. Like, way too dark. Impossible to see. Even the wireframe looks dark right there. So, yeah, we gotta be very smart about how we present our stuff, David, okay? Because you got some cool, interesting things. What is this? I'm supposed to walk you through the creating process of She Was Just Here. So from the looks of it, what you did is you asked people to draw stuff on the whiteboard, and then you use that to create some textures, which again, it's interesting, but it's very difficult to see it. It's very difficult to see it, man. It's just way too dark here. Let's see. Yeah, this one looks interesting. I'm not sure, man. Like the problem is I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at. It's a little bit too over the place, I would say. Because for instance, here you have some cool assets, but I wonder if you did those assets or not. Because I don't see it's a nice composition. It's an interesting storytelling, but in your particular case, it's not storytelling or composition that we're missing. It's a showcase of the technical stuff. I don't see wireframes. I don't see texture maps. I don't see. Okay, there we go. Now we have a wireframe here. Okay, yeah, subdivision. But again, simple stuff, right? Like this is a relatively simple model. Not too complex, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I think my advice for you would be make sure you pick a focus on what you want to do, because I'm not entirely sure. I know you mentioned environments, but I'm not seeing environments. I'm seeing props, and I'm seeing some interesting light compositions. So yeah. I would need to see in your presentation, man. It's important that we showcase, like, and it's good that you're here on the chat. So here's the thing: when you present your portfolio, I need to have a very clear idea of where you would fit in a production, right? Like if I'm starting a new project and I need people, I need to know, hey, if I look for David, what is David gonna be helping me with? And right now, due to this much variation on the stuff that I'm seeing here, I'm not exactly sure where you would fit. Like, I'm not sure if I would hire you to do some props and some models like you did with this TV and this lamps, or if I would hire you to do like set composition and set dressing, or if I would hire you to do like lighting and some effects, because for instance the light on this one looks very nice, very interesting, very artsy. So that's my like situation here with your portfolio. It's not very clear where I would fit you within a pipeline, right? Because you might be like, hey, I could do modeling, I could do texturing, I know a little bit of everything. Yeah, but the portfolio is not like specifically telling me that. You know what I mean? So I would try to focus, especially because on the message you mentioned that you want to do environments, I think. So just grab one of those. Yes, exactly. Less variation, less like going all over the place, and just like focusing on, okay, I want to do environments. Well, let me show you some sculptures that I did. Let me show you some like materials for the floors. Let me show you some decals. Like this exploration that you did on this one, like grabbing your I think it was your students or something and making them draw stuff. This is awesome. This is great. This is very original because you then use this as a texture in your creation process. That's amazing. I actually have never seen someone do that specifically. So that's very, very cool. But then we see this and it's like I'm not even able to appreciate it because of the lighting situation, and I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if it's a game level or if it's a cinematic level. Like that's the intentionality that I'm mentioning. Okay. I know it can be a little bit confusing, but hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. Like more focused approach on what you want to be working on in a pipeline. Yeah, black screen music here on YouTube has a nice comment. Like this screams to me like you have a tendency, which is great, to be like an art director. Like you want to be the guy that has like the big ideas, and then you manage the team, right? But you still need to show you how those ideas can go into a final product. Manu says, "Hi Ave, I really love your content. I'd love to see more technical and fundamental aspects of 3D. Oh, dude, we have a lot of that on the channel. We have over like 300 videos. This last couple of weeks, we've been talking a little bit more about career stuff, but yeah, like take a deep dive on the channel, man. And if there's a specific topic that I haven't covered, let me know on the Discord, and it will be I can do something about that. Okay. Oh, this one is. Oh wait. Where am I? There we go.